Hi friends, I'm doing a breeding update tonight. I had some questions recently on how I breed some of my more aggressive arboreal species. Pardon Shelly, he's having a little snack. So anyway, I just wanted to show you guys the typical setup. This is just a taller mesh enclosure. I just bred my Poecilotheria regalis in here. So what I do is I take a tall mesh enclosure. I use bark for the substrate. I make sure they have a nice tall barrier, water. I make sure it's super duper moist. And I know this looks a little bit raunchy, but it's important that they're not being put in a sterile container, because tarantulas communicate pheromonally, and so it's important that all their juicy little smells and all that stuff are present. You can see how fat and lovely and wonderful she is, because unfortunately for this dude, he was doomed. So this is her bolus, which is basically just the remains of the male that she could not digest. They inject their venom into the male and crunch it all up, and basically anything that's left over just gets compressed into a nice tidy little ball. So goodbye, mister. This male was sent to me by Thistle's Prickles, in addition to this male Salmopius erminia that was she forwarded to me from Rudy Martinez. So this is the male, that is the female, and you can see where they get their beautiful nickname, the Venezuelan sun tiger. Now this is a setup that I would typically use for a terrestrial breeding chamber. However, since this one was occupied, I did use this, and it's tall enough that it's been okay. It's not ideal, but they've been alright in there. The substrate I use in this is a coconut fiber mixed with some pesticide-free potting soil, and I put both of their enclosures inside and basically just let them come in and out as they like. And luckily they're both still living, so that's a good sign. Now, as I've mentioned in my past videos, often when the females do eat the males, usually that means there's been a successful breeding and she is devouring him for nourishment to help develop her egg sac. Fingers crossed on the regalis breed, and these guys look wonderful. Some important things on these breeding chambers is make sure they're very nice and damp. Of course, you want them to be as undisturbed as possible, that all the animals have plenty of space. You want to make sure both animals are very well fed, and if you're lucky, you will wind up with an egg sac. Now, I also wanted to mention a few of my lonely ladies that are looking for males. So the females right now that I have that I'm looking to pair is this beautiful HMAC, Heteroscodra maculata. This for Mycteris cancerides. And you can see how big and fantastic she is. She is just looking for love. I also have this Cyclosternum fasciatum. I actually have 8 of these females that need to be paired. So I could use multiple males, and of course I can pass some boys around if I get a few, and whoever sends me a male will likely get multiple half clutches. I have this gorgeous OBT just waiting. I have this Cambridgei. Again, I have multiple Cambridgei females just waiting for a male. I have an Avicularia urticans, beautiful girl, and I have a Poecilotheria subfusca highland. Any of you guys in the States have a male that you may want to send my way, an adult mature male, of course. I also have 7 other regalis females that are just waiting to be paired. In addition to that, I have a mature male Tapicinius gigas that someone from Las Cruces had contacted me about borrowing, and I got in touch with the owner that sent that to me, and he did give permission for me to send it along. So make sure to contact me back, Las Cruces person, whoever you are. So you can comment on this video, email me at deadlytarantulagirl@yahoo.com, or for Facebook friends, just message me there. Hope you guys loved this breeding update, and I'll see you all next time.